An economic powerhouse, China has been steadily extending its influence over the African mining sector. This story begins with China's phenomenal economic growth, a tale of a nation rising from the ashes of its past to become a global juggernaut. This unprecedented growth has been fueled by an insatiable appetite for raw materials, and Africa, rich in mineral resources, has been a prime target. At the heart of the matter is China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, a massive global development strategy aimed at boosting economic growth across the Asia-Pacific region, Africa, and Europe. With this initiative, China has been pouring billions into infrastructure projects spanning over 60 countries, including many in Africa. These projects often involve building roads, railways, and ports, but crucially, they also include mining operations. In Africa, China's focus has been on two key resources, gold and cobalt. Gold, a lustrous, precious metal, is not only a symbol of wealth and power, but also plays a vital role in electronics and serves as a safe haven investment during times of market volatility. On the other hand, cobalt, a relatively obscure metal, has gained prominence due to its essential role in lithium-ion batteries, driving the electric vehicle revolution and the renewable energy sector. China's interest in these resources is not just about fulfilling its domestic demand. It's a strategic move, a play for control over key resources that are essential to the global economy. By investing heavily in the African mining sector, China is securing its supply of these vital materials, gaining an upper hand in the global market. In the geopolitical chess game, China's aggressive moves into the African mining sector are reshaping the industry, creating a new global dynamic. It's a story of a rising dragon, staking its claim on the mineral-rich African soil, and in the process, redefining the rules of the game. As the world watches on, one thing is clear: the dragon's rise is far from over. China's involvement in Africa's mining sector has been a gradual process, marked by several key milestones. The journey began in the late 90s when China started exploring Africa's mining potential, primarily focusing on gold and cobalt. In the early 2000s, China's presence in Africa became more pronounced. The establishment of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation in the year 2000 solidified China's commitment to the continent. This forum served as a platform for collective dialogue and effective mechanisms for practical cooperation, including in the mining sector. Fast forward to the mid-2000s, China's mining investments in Africa started to surge. Major mining projects were initiated, particularly in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Zambia, where China Non-Ferrous Metal Mining Group made significant investments in copper and cobalt mines. As we moved into the next decade, China's influence continued to grow. The year 2012 marked the beginning of a significant project: the China-Africa Development Fund's investment in the Ghana gold mine, the first of its kind in West Africa. This project further underscored China's commitment to the development of Africa's mining sector. In the recent years, there has been a continued focus on cobalt, a critical component in lithium-ion batteries, which are driving the electric vehicle revolution and the renewable energy sector. With the Democratic Republic of Congo being the world's largest producer of cobalt, China's involvement in its mining sector has surged. In the year 2023, China's state-owned CITIC Metal agreed to invest a staggering $464 million in Ivanhoe Mines, a Canadian mining company with operations in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This marked another key milestone in China's growing presence in Africa's mining sector. This timeline paints a clear picture of China's growing dominance in the African mining sector. As we look ahead, the dragon's footprint in Africa's mines is likely to continue expanding, fueled by the global demand for gold and cobalt and the rise of technology and renewable energy sectors. China's involvement in Africa's mining sector has far-reaching implications, both for Africa and the global mining industry. To fully grasp the significance, we must delve into the economic, social, environmental impacts, as well as the alterations to global supply chains and geopolitical dynamics. Economically, China's involvement has boosted Africa's mining sector, infusing it with much-needed capital and technical expertise. This has led to job creation, improved infrastructure, and revenue growth. However, it's not all rosy. Some argue that this relationship resembles a new form of colonialism, with China exploiting Africa's resources without adequate compensation or sustainable development. Socially, while job creation is a positive, the mining operations often lead to displacement of local communities and allegations of poor working conditions. The influx of Chinese workers and businesses has also sparked cultural tensions in some areas, underscoring the need for better integration and cultural understanding. Environmentally, mining is a double-edged sword. On one hand, cobalt and gold are essential for green technologies like electric vehicles and renewable energy systems. On the other hand, mining practices can have devastating environmental impacts, from deforestation to water pollution. Here, China's role is crucial in promoting sustainable mining practices. Turning to global supply chains, China's dominance in the African mining sector has significant implications. By controlling a major chunk of the world's cobalt and gold supply, China holds considerable power in industries reliant on these resources. This includes the booming tech and green energy sectors. Lastly, the geopolitical dynamics. China's role in Africa's mining sector is part of its broader global strategy. Through these investments, China is not just acquiring resources, but also forging alliances, expanding its global influence, and asserting its presence on the world stage. In conclusion, China's involvement in Africa's mining sector is reshaping the industry, with consequences that will be felt far and wide. It's a complex picture with no easy solutions, but one thing is clear: the dragon's influence in the African mines is here to stay. Two minerals in particular present significant investment opportunities: gold and cobalt. These aren't just shiny baubles or power sources. They're the lifeblood of industries that span technology, manufacturing, and the global economy. Gold, that age-old symbol of wealth and prosperity, is more than just a precious metal. It's a crucial component in the world of electronics. Think about the devices we use daily, from smartphones to computers. They all contain gold. Why? Because of its excellent conductivity and resistance to tarnish and corrosion. But gold's importance doesn't stop at technology. It has earned a reputation as a safe haven investment, a kind of financial shelter during times of market volatility. When the market storms rage, gold often stands firm, offering investors a sense of security. Then we have cobalt. Maybe not as glamorous as gold, but its importance in our modern world is undeniable. Cobalt is the unsung hero of the lithium-ion batteries powering the electric vehicle revolution and the renewable energy sector. The majority of it is mined in the Democratic Republic of Congo, a testament to Africa's significant role in our global economy. So how can one tap into these golden opportunities? There are multiple paths to consider. Physical gold, for instance, has always been a popular choice. But there's more. Mining stocks, exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, and companies involved in cobalt mining and exploration also offer promising avenues. Investing in these sectors isn't just about potential financial gains. It's about being part of the bigger picture. As technology advances and the demand for green energy rises, these industries are set to grow. And with growth comes the opportunity for sustainable development. Investing in gold and cobalt is not just a wise financial move, but also a way to support sustainable development and the transition to green energy. Now that we understand the landscape, it's time to consider your role in it. Imagine the vast potential of the gold and cobalt sector waiting to be tapped into. Gold, the timeless symbol of wealth and security, now plays a pivotal role in our digital age. Its unique properties make it indispensable in electronics, offering a safe haven during market volatilities. On the other hand, cobalt, primarily sourced from the heart of Africa, is the lifeblood of our green energy revolution. It powers the lithium-ion batteries in electric vehicles and renewable energy technologies, driving us towards a more sustainable future. As these industries continue to grow and evolve, the opportunities for investment are limitless. You could choose to invest in physical gold, a tangible asset that you can hold in your hands. Or perhaps you'd prefer to invest in mining stocks, riding the wave of the industry's ups and downs. There are also exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, that give you exposure to a diversified portfolio of mining companies. And let's not forget about the companies involved in cobalt mining and exploration, the pioneers leading us into the new energy era. But as with any investment, there are potential risks to be aware of. Market fluctuations, geopolitical tensions, and changes in technology can all impact the value of your investments. It's therefore crucial to do your due diligence, researching the market thoroughly and staying abreast of global trends. So how can you make informed investment decisions? Start by understanding the market dynamics and the factors influencing the price of gold and cobalt. Follow the news from mining companies and keep an eye on the political climate in mining regions. Consider consulting with a financial advisor or an expert in the field to guide your decisions. By venturing into the gold and cobalt sector, you're not just investing in commodities, you're investing in the future of technology, manufacturing, and sustainable development. You're becoming part of a global narrative, one that intertwines economic growth with environmental responsibility. By investing in the gold and cobalt sector, you can be a part of this exciting new chapter in the global mining industry.